Oh, we're live.
Yeah.
We're live. We're Moe and Toast. We're back and better than ever with even more content and more topics. He's still Moe and I'm still Toast, and our opinions are still as garbage as ever. That's okay, so here's the podcast.
Oh, man.
That was fun. How you like the new intro?
Yeah, when did you come up with that new intro, though?
No, we're not going to talk about that now, are we?
Okay. But what we are talking about is, well, one of them.
We got a lot.
We have a lot in store for everyone. One of them being the Anime Awards, which is coming up very soon. So we'll be able to talk about that and many more.
Can't wait for the anime. That's the one where we actually get to like collab with some of our friends. Well, not really collab. We just
bring
invite
friends.
friends.
Yeah,
it's not really collaboration, but they don't have clout either.
Yeah, it's just the power of friendship.
Yeah, isn't that what most people who like anime really look for? The power of friendship.
True, unless it's a war between sub versus dub, then
and then one side is just naturally incorrect. I won't say which side just to say impartial to, but you know, there is one side that's incorrect.
For sure. Your opinion is wrong. Oh god.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. It's been a rather long 2 weeks. But we're back again. How have you been?
I'm tired, man. I'm tired.
You're like
I don't
perpetually tired.
Well, yeah, but you know, I'm more tired now for some reason. I don't know why. Might just be because it's getting like the weather down here is fluctuating a lot.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Up here too. It goes from like one day it's like 30-20, 20-30 to like 40-50, and I'm sitting here. I mean, it's not that much of a change. It's not fluctuating that much, but for me, like I'll wear like short sleeve at 50 degrees, not 30 degrees. Dear God.
Yeah, that sounds about right. We're here. It's like it's either I wear a sweater in the morning because it's like 30 degrees in the morning, and in the afternoon I'm like on fire because it's now 60 degrees and I'm upset.
No,
I'm just cranky.
Honestly, that is interesting. I don't know how I'd last down there.
I don't know, man. It's what it's like being in the desert. Middle of nowhere. Yeehaw. That's a hint to where I am.
The Wild West.
Yeah, there's a lot of places where you can go yeehaw. All right. So Elvin, what's been going down? You been playing anything?
I have been playing Persona 3 with my group of friends. So we've started on that on my own personal channel. So I'm kind of new to Persona 3. So it's a whole ordeal of we haven't gotten to the juicy bits. So I'm personally not like focusing half the time.
That's fair.
But here is I'll link it in the chat so anyone else can check it out, but it is on YouTube. So yeah, that's the first stream, but it's honestly, I like it. Characters are so far great. Don't have a favorite yet. I might be shrimping over certain characters now, but still not found my favorite, but sooner or later that'll happen.
Yeah. Honestly, I have the same sentiment. I'm not very well versed in the Persona universe. It's it's always been something I've been fascinated in, like trying to look into and read and or play or whatever. Can I read something for Persona? They have do they have like novels I can like read through?
I think they started to have like there is like I think a book. I don't know exactly. For Persona 5 though.
Persona 5. That's the one with the Phantom Thieves, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, I saw the anime.
Oh yeah, the anime has like people trash. I feel like people downplay the anime a lot because it's like it's not the game, you're not experiencing it, you're not like it's not real. Because it's like it's an RPG. I mean, you role play as the character, but I like the anime. It's like a if you don't have time to play the game, it tells you the gist of the story and enough to kind of dip your toes into the Persona world. So it's definitely there, but the games are great and should be played.
Okay, I'll definitely check out the games, but also going back to your point on like people shitting on it because it's an RPG and it should be experienced, not watched. Those people either just hate to hate, or they don't realize what the most recent anime topics have been. Like the premise for most of this, and like how like with Shield Hero they had a full RPG setup for how everything works, right?
Yeah.
Like everything popular, most things popular right now. Well, not popular, but like turn your brain off, watch kind of shows. They just use RPG mechanics just to make it simple and make people understand it. And like at least from what I experienced from the Persona like anime, it didn't touch upon the RPG element. It just did Persona stuff.
Yeah.
And the story seemed cool.
For sure. It's like if you don't name the character what the canonical name is, you can experience similar. you could play the character from like your own like self-insert, but like watching the anime is honestly it's really like for sure turn off your brain and like you still understand the story when watching it. It's not like it's a total loss in translation unlike some animes that get adapted or some games that get adapted into anime or even live shows, because not really just speaking as a game to TV show aspect. The most recent one that has come out is The Last of Us, and from what I've heard, that is actually almost 1-to-1, if not actually 1-to-1 with the game, which is great.
Really?
Yeah, like
Dude,
they really
like
I need to watch it because I was so into The Last of Us. It was like my jam, even though like I'm not a horror fanatic. I'm not gonna be like I love to scare myself till I like pee my pants or something. I'm just like I'm scared while I was playing it. Like I can't wait to replay it. But going back on to topic with Persona, yeah, honestly, even Persona 4's anime was pretty true to gameplay as well.
Yes, I remember. The main character named you. That was funny. I thought that was clever. I honestly,
it's you.
Yeah, it's just you.
Oh man, it's such a simple name, but it's great.
So good though.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. Wait. Going back to what you said about like not games or like anime being translated to like live action and all that. I feel like some of them are actually like pretty good, and I think one that I believe it was an anime before it was a show was Alice in Borderland.
Oh, was it an
I've
anime
been watching
before the show?
I believe so. I might be crazy though.
I thought the light novel or manga was
Oh, might have been a manga.
it was based off that.
I wish I could tell you, but that show
because I remember
I liked it.
like recently going to Barnes and Nobles and seeing Alice in Borderland. I'm like, oh wait, yeah, it used to be a manga and then it got adapted into a show. That show is also really good.
Yes, it was a manga. It was a let's see who published it. Shogakukan manga, and you can get the I can't say that because it's advertising. Never mind. You found it online from one of the legal like manga reading websites. It's one of them. I just can't say which one because we're probably not allowed to say it.
I think as long as it's not defamation, we can like.
Well, I have my own personal opinions about it, so.
Okay.
that specific website, of course, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's cool though. Like I actually really liked Alice in Borderland. Did you watch it?
My brother actually got me into it. I took like a hiatus. Like I remember watching 5 episodes and then stopping, and then I continued with someone who was in my life prior. We finished that, and it was like I thought it would be like a standalone series, like only a season 1, and then that ending alluded to like a season 2. I'm like, what the heck? This is just more than this. This is huge.
There's a season 2.
And now I need to watch season 2 because I fell off the radar with Alice in Borderland, and then now my previous workplace, a lot of it is literally like previous. Like one of my coworkers mentioned that there's a season 2. I'm like, what? It came out? I didn't even know it all. Like,
yeah.
Now I gotta watch that, and then my brother is also like trying to get me to watch another show.
Ooh, what show? Do you know? Do you remember?
First Love.
K-drama?
It's a J-drama actually.
Ooh.
And it's really good. It made him and his wife cry, so I'm like, I need to watch that because I'm in need of a good cry. But I'm like putting it off so much that like I really need to get on that.
Yeah, I need to do that too, actually. I need to catch up on some stuff. I've seen the first episode of season 2. It's really cool so far.
Okay.
But I've been so bad at catching up with stuff. Like at least watching wise. Sure. It's for me, it's like if I want to watch something, I go full on like
binge mode?
Binge. I go binge mode.
Oh, and same.
Like, I can't just watch something off the side. The only thing I'll like watch off the side is like a YouTube video, or like not even like watch it, just listen to it while I do something else. Like I don't know. A lot of things happen.
Oh yeah, like I turn my brain off every time like I have a YouTube video off to the side. I'm like listening to it like a podcast, and you can listen to us on Spotify.
That was a good segue.
Though I haven't updated it to our recent stuff. You could actually, I did.
No,
I haven't
did.
Put it onto YouTube yet, but yeah, you can listen to us on Spotify, so you can listen to us on the go. But yeah, I totally get that. Where, like, I don't understand how people do it. Like, I've tried to do it, like, when I was watching animes with Eric, I tried to do it with Fairy Tail and Black Clover because we're watching that currently. I'm already finished with Fairy Tail, actually. We finished that. But I'm like, I can't, because I'd be doing something or like working on something or playing games, and I cannot. I'm like losing the chunk of information because I'm not paying attention to it. It's so bad. But also with binging though, yeah, I totally get it. I have to really just binge it, or else it's gonna be stuck on the last episode I've ever watched, because I had binged when I had COVID. I had binged K-drama called Extraordinary Attorney Woo, and so yeah, I just couldn't stop at an episode. I thought I thought I'd be able to, but then I just fell back into it and just like continued it, because I was like, I need to finish this now.
Yeah, it's a little bit rough trying to, like, after you go into a binge mode, right, and then you stop. It's a little bit difficult to find either time or the right mood to actually go back and watching it. And it's like you keep telling yourself, like, okay, no, I'm going to finish this, like, you know, later. But then you realize like how low priority it is in your life at the moment. So it's like, why would I do that when I could be doing this, or I need to do this, so might as well get ahead in that, and then maybe I'll find my time to actually get to watching said show or playing whatever game. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's tough, dude. I hate growing up. Growing up sucks.
It's like yeah, all the time is just gone. I'm literally turning 26 tomorrow. I'm losing it. Like I just like, when you like, I've like a couple days ago I was like, oh my god, I'm almost 30. It starts to hit you when you're like, when you pass a certain point. It's like, oh my god, I'm getting older. I have more responsibilities. Oh man, it's
enjoy your couple months, by the way.
A couple months?
Yeah, enjoy your couple months of being older than me.
Why would I enjoy being older?
I don't know.
Oh man.
Yeah. No, what were you saying before?
What was I saying before?
That was my bad.
I lost it.
Oops. We dropped it.
Oh no, we could it's just time constraints and stuff, like it you just have like priorities more than just like watching an anime or or catching up on things. Like, I'll put a YouTube stream up before I put a show, even though it's like I could try to have it in the background and like listen to it if it was a dub. I can't do that with subs, because if I knew Japanese, I would totally do that. But soaking stuff up when it comes to dubs is like way easier for me, and I don't need to look at it to be like, oh, they're starting to fight now, oh, something is happening, something important's coming up, because it's like there are indicators. Same with like sub, but because if you're not used to like watching subs and you have to like constantly like look down and up to watch what's going on, I also do that with subs, where like I'll look at the subtitles, but if I already know what's gonna go down, I already know it's gonna be like a big fight or a dramatic moment or like a confession and something like that, because it all alludes to that, and like the music sort of kicks in, and then yeah.
All right, I have a weird theory, right? Well, it's not really a theory, it's more of like a garbage opinion.
Okay,
ready?
We love those,
because we're known for those. So that's like what you said, that little skill that you have to build up when watching subs, right? You have to look down, look up, look down, look up. You don't it's what makes the lower budget like generic shows a lot easier to watch than like the crazy
oh yeah,
like over the top amazing like animation shows.
Yeah, because
think about it, right? I'm reading this, and then I'm looking. But you realize that by the time you finish reading what you have, like what they have in the subs, right? The frame hasn't changed.
Yeah, it's
Mouse
like...
movements may have happened, but the frame hasn't changed.
Yeah, totally. It's because, like, depending on like what studio, like, whatever they say, some things might go on in those like 2 seconds you look down, versus like another anime show that in those 2 seconds it's just mouth movement, as you said.
Yeah, that's why I can easily watch garbage shows. I don't have to worry. It's true. I'm just saying.
I miss watching like shows that aren't mainstream and very niche, because I did that when I was like watching dubs, because it's like some of the main stuff, sometimes the one I've wanted to watch weren't like dubbed yet, and I was like looking for something to feel something, because I was a slice of life like enjoyer. I mean, I still am. I'm not slice of life and like rom-coms, because I want I
get you.
But yeah, it's like a it's just, I just needed to just watch it. I don't know why I wasn't into like, you would think a guy would be into like, oh yeah, I want to watch like all the action anime and shows like that. No, I'm more of a rom-com, like cheesy, very almost, I wouldn't say dad joke humor, but like all the stupid stuff, honestly.
Yeah, I can see that being like a preference, right? Some people just preferring to watch like the feels goody kind of romance stuff, because after a while, like, you can only consume so much high octane action that you need that slowdown. Hello, Limitless. I think that's how.
Our days have been good.
Pretty good. I actually woke up. I did not sleep in, even though I told myself I was going to sleep in. Yeah.
It's a weekend.
But it was a really productive morning. Productive morning.
Mine was not so productive. I told myself I need to do this, but I didn't do it yet.
Yeah. I got my lesson planning done, so I don't have to do it tomorrow.
Freedom.
Then my Sunday is actually my Saturday. Except I'm dreading Monday because Sunday is my Saturday.
Yeah, oh man, I'm sorry.
Nah, dude, don't worry about it, man. It happens. It's happened. How was your day, Limitless? Who is Limitless? First time chatter.
First time. Welcome.
Yeah. Welcome. Tell your friends.
We appreciate it. Tell your friends. Spread the news.
Yeah. Okay, part of my productive morning though was playing one of my favorite franchises of all time, because they had a new game come out.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yep.
I like this segue.
I don't know, man. I'm terrible with segues. You're better with segues. I just wanted to talk about Fire Emblem. Honestly, I just wanted to talk about Fire Emblem.
Go for the main character that resembles the Filipino flag.
I didn't even realize that. Whoa.
That was the meme, along with Aquafresh, all like the toothpaste that is red white.
Our Colgate hero is here.
Yeah.
Stain protection. No, but honestly, I had my reservations for the game. Like, I didn't think it was going to be as good as it is now. Like, and it's kind of making its way up there to my favorite Fire Emblem games.
is it gonna surpass Three Houses?
I don't know. Depends on the replayability because I haven't finished it yet, and I'm playing it
Okay.
on. I'm playing it on hard, but I'm also like trying to, I'm not skipping at all in that game. That's like including animations and everything because I kind of just want to soak in the game.
Oh yeah.
But story wise, it's not as okay. It's pretty cringy ish, but the story is still pretty interesting. The main characters are like the main character is really is it's a massive improvement from Byleth from Three Houses.
Really?
Yes, because they actually speak.
Oh yeah, I've heard. I really want the game, but I got spoiled on this one scene. I don't know if you reached it yet. I don't know if it's a spoiler, but so
I'm on chapter 21.
Okay, I feel this is definitely early game, but I don't know.
Mhm.
It was like a battle, and then
Spoiler alert.
spoiler alert. I don't know any specifics. I just know one of the older fellows, I think he's like somebody. We're currently talking about Fire Emblem Engage. Also, hi Lily.
Hello, Lily.
I still don't have the game, but watching this on like Twitter, I'm like, I want it. If it has like this sort of humor in it, this is my type of humor.
Message it to me before you say it.
It's not it's not bad, but I got you. It's but continue to speak as I type. I will play some Apex while I'm here. Thank you for staying.
Okay. Yeah. I just don't want Elvin to accidentally spoil something for people who actually plan on playing Fire Emblem Engage. I think it's really fun. I think probably my favorite thing that they've added, well, actually not really that they added, but my favorite thing that they brought back was
There you go. I messaged.
Okay. I can spoil? Okay. Well, the spoiler that Elvin gave me was pretty funny. So I'll let him explain that part.
All right.
Yeah, my favorite thing was reintroducing the rock paper scissors aspect of it.
Oh my god. You're playing your capping. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they added the weapon triangle again, and that was really cool.
Oh.
And they added a new mechanic to the weapon triangle that makes gameplay even more interesting. Or easier, depending on who you ask. But also it happens on both sides, so I guess it makes the game a little bit more challenging.
Mm-hmm.
Where like they added this thing called the break mechanic. So that say somebody with an axe, right, goes up against somebody with a spear. They hit the person with the spear and they get broken. Or sorry, they hit the person with the axe and they get broken. Which means they can't counterattack anymore for the rest of the turn.
Oh. Whoa.
Yeah. And it can happen on your side too. I found that out the hard way. That was interesting. I was like, ah, crap. Now, am I gonna die? And then I had to fix that whole scenario. Also, playing without the turn wheel, so without divine pulsing back into like a previous turn, I'm not gonna do that because I'm not a weenie. But it was really fun. Like it's really good. But yeah, go for your spoiler, bro.
All right. So what I had seen on Twitter was it was like old dude was like so ready to fight. He was like, oh,
Vander.
Commander or leader, are we ready to go in? Are we doing this? And then it pans to the main character, and depending on who you pick, he or she in this case was like, let's retreat. was like, this is amazing. This is great. Only the one scene that took me was that. I was like, this is amazing. It's like, this is it. I need this.
Yep.
And the game looks
that is actually
really good.
not a spoiler.
The game looks really good overall. Like the designs, if you don't know already, was from one artist that did a HoloLive VTuber. So that's why they all kind of have a design toward them.
Wait, which VTuber?
Bales.
That makes so much sense now. Oh my god, I can't unsee it anymore. I can't unsee that. Oh no.
This is so good too.
Oh man. Okay, that makes sense. Also, Elvin, what you said, not much of a spoiler. It actually happens in like the first couple
seconds.
Yeah, it's like
really.
Yeah.
That's great. That's amazing.
That's like right before the first combat last time I checked.
Oh my god, that's great.
Yeah, it was funny. Dude, trust me, it was hilarious. When that happened, I was like, yes, I'm so ready to fight this. And I'm like, what? No. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, we are not retreating. I want to fight this. I want to play game.
The main character was like, no, we're not doing this right now.
Yeah. But yeah, the characters are actually really good. Like, I think Alir's has a lot more depth than Byleth, but that's not really saying much considering Byleth was like an emotionless slate. So like easy self-insert for people.
Oh, for sure. Well, wait, but this main character has a name?
Yeah, Alir.
Alir. Can you change it, or is it?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You can change it. And the dialogue doesn't change for it. Sadly, I wish that they added dialogue actually addressing Alir in the game, because that gives people more. It gives people more incentive. I see. Yeah.
I had because I was playing it and I had to take a pause. I probably will come back to it though. Because yeah.
Understandable.
It's a good game. Hi-Fi Rush I'll play. It's also thinking about games recently that have come out, which is really cool. That I ran into TikTok. I'm like, this art, it's like 3D.
Look it up.
It's really cool. It's a rhythm game actually. You fight along to the rhythm. It is.
Ooh.
I was like, it's published by Bethesda, and it's developed by the people who made Doom Eternal. I'm like, what? Excuse me?
That looks... Wait, this game looks sick.
It looks really sick.
Gives me Jet Set Radio vibes.
That's what I'm saying. There's also gonna be like a Jet Set Radio successor in I don't know when that's gonna come out. They've been teasing it for so long, but I would totally get this game if I really had the budget to right now. But if you want to help us fund it, if you want to fund it, that is totally fine. No money, no riz. It's kind of rude.
Dude, you're getting roasted by the chat.
God damn, man. It's not my day. To those of you who are listening on Spotify, chat is currently roasting me, as you can see or hear in this case.
It's pretty.
No, it's not. It's just bullying. I'm kidding. I'm not soft.
Oh man. Yeah. This cool game. This looks cool, man. What? Yeah. I lost my train of thought for what I was saying. Oh yeah.
All right. Well,
no. Right. No. There's no like. Dialogue for when you actually choose the base name, which really bothers me. Like, I feel like they should do that. But the voice acting in this game is a lot like Three Houses in a way. Though I do miss my, Three Houses voice actors and actresses. Like, I miss their voices.
Have you not heard like if they were voiced by the same people?
There is one character that I assume is voiced by someone who also worked in Three Houses, but I'm not. Yunaka is someone I assume is voiced by someone in Three Houses.
Naka or Inaka?
Yunaka.
Yunaka. Oh, you spell it with the.
Are you looking it up?
Yes, dude. I love looking up. Goddamn! Don't mind the mistakes.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they got a fully new cast.
From what it looks like, no. Who do you think it is from Three Houses? Because she is in Three Houses. I will tell you that.
She is in Three Houses?
This is a game for you. Who is it? What type of voice does she have?
She actually in Three Houses?
Yeah, she's in Three Houses. That's
what I thought. Catherine.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought.
You're not terrific.
Oh my god. Yes. Cool. I still know my VAs. It was definitely Catherine. Okay. Okay. I'm not crazy.
Nope.
All right. Let's see. Well, Celica, I know her VA, so I can't. I can't say anything. I also know Mart's VA.
I'm not gonna spoil myself on that, but that's really cool. I like.
Well, Celica and Marth were both in the.
Oh yeah, previous.
What's it called? Yeah. No, they were in. Yeah, they were all there. So.
That's really cool. Yeah.
Yeah. And I guess the other thing that, if you got the DLC, which I did because I'm a Fire Emblem nerd,
oh man,
you still have your Terraplat, Chris Hackney, and Joe Zicha, because they're an item, or they're an emblem, I guess, but not part of the rings. They're like a bracelet, but all three of them are in like one bracelet, which is really funny. So they're an equipable like emblem, which is really cool.
Oh, like the three houses. Yeah. I've seen them. I'm like, I also made me want to buy the game. As soon as I saw Betelgeuse.
Betelgeuse. Yeah. Terraplat. Awesome. I read her book, by the way.
Really?
She has a book. Yeah, she wrote a book called like Classroom, it was like Academy for Serial Killers or something like that. Or prep? No, it's Prep School for Serial Killers. She wrote it's like a YA novel. It's actually like, and I read it, and then I went to I read the first chapter. And then I was like, let me check Audible. Maybe she did the Audible reading for it.
Oh, that'd be awesome. She did?
I
love when there's like a good voice and not some generic person. not trashing on like the people whose jobs these are. It's just good when it comes from the author and like it's like the person behind the book.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like, I think, what else? Again, now going into like a VA tangent.
Oh, for sure.
I know Carolina Ravassa. She's doing like an adventure cast or a podcast or whatever, like an audio adventure.
Oh, like a.
No, go ahead.
That's really cool. Like, I wouldn't say build your own adventure because I don't think you're choosing it, eh?
No, but it's dude. I can't wait to read it or watch it because you know Carolina Ravassa, right?
Not by name. That's very Carol.
So Sombra and Raze.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yes. So that was cool.
Okay.
That was interesting.
That's amazing.
I was like, yeah. And I kind of want to see what that's like. I'm very interested in seeing how that goes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I finally found a list, by the way, Elvin.
List?
Yes, I found a list of the people, the VAs for this.
Okay.
For Engage.
Yeah.
There's one that I noticed, and I was like, I knew this was the right person, or I guess not the right person.
Which one?
It's not. That was just rude to say.
Which one?
But it's not the one. It's not the VA that I expected, but I'm still satisfied with it. The portrayal of the character.
Oh.
Lucina.
Oh.
Lucina is not voiced by Laura Bailey.
Was that the original?
Yes.
Okay, no, I can see that. I haven't heard her voice in so long. Though.
But you will be happy with the person who voiced.
Replaced.
I'll let you know that much.
Turn up the jams? Alright, sure.
You have jams?
It's our backing track.
Yeah.
I locked it. I mean, I was so afraid that it'd be like very like soft or like loud in comparison to us, but I think this is fine.
But yeah, I think that's about it. I mean, I can't think of anybody else here that you would know. I mean, I guess you would know. You know Celica's VA, right? You would. Okay, you would know if I told you.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh my God, Roy. Ray Chase.
Yep.
No, I can hear that. I can really hear that.
Yep. Yeah, some of these characters though, man, they're a lot more lovable than I thought. Yeah,
That's great.
They're a lot more lovable than I expected. It's so hard to follow up a game like Three Houses where I would, at least for me, right, assume that all of the all of the characters were beloved by all like everyone who's played the game, because they nailed it with Three Houses, and at least in my opinion, on like making every character lovable.
Mm-hmm. Like, because it separates it through like 3 different storylines, which I like, because it's like a more intimate casting when it comes to when you're playing in that storyline, because you pretty much grow up with them, which is so cool and just amazing for story purposes.
Yeah, it's kind of like a forced it's like the fact that they're more or less like a forced deploy is, well, in Three Houses, right? They're more or less like a forced deploy because you don't have any other students to use. So like you grow fond of them, but here it was really tough for me to pick the team that I want, because I like all the characters.
Like so limiting.
It's like I have access to all these characters, but I want to use all of them. But I definitely found my favorite, and she is hilarious, and also it's just really funny watching her fail.
Oh. Fail?
Yeah. She's a very flirty character.
Okay.
And watching her get shut down is really funny.
Shut down.
It's not that she gets shut down, it's just that either the person that she's speaking to is too dense or the person just has zero interest, and it's always so fucking hilarious watching that happen. I'm like, I feel really bad, but at the same time, I'm okay reading this. This is funny. This is just funny.
That's just amazing. Honestly.
Yeah. When you eventually go through your playthrough, I would allow you to venture a guess on this character.
I'm so down to try.
What do you mean they're mean to you? Who hates you? You? We don't like you? What? I'm confused now.
Playing it with our chat. But yeah, I'm I'm very very much trying to, I want to get the game. I also my brother I was like, what did he get at GameStop? He comes in my room, he shows me the collector's edition of Fire Emblem Engage. Like, it's a whole like case and everything. It's huge. Not really huge per se. It's like a it's in a steel case. That's all I can really say. I can't really think of dimensions, but it was cool looking.
I want to see this now.
I don't have it, my brother.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah, that's my recent obsession and what I've been playing.
Honestly, valid.
Yeah.
You
Dude,
know,
I don't know.
You know what
So
else?
good.
You know what? One thing that you had finished recently, though, and I had already finished, so we couldn't speak about it last stream, is Pokemon. My brain is still fried, by the way, with what you said. That theory. Oh,
you fried my brain.
you can see it now. Okay, Lily, I would suggest, if you haven't finished the game yet, because I know you're playing this one, to either ignore us and really play your game really loud, or
or mute us,
or just finish the game right now and you wouldn't know. Come on. Or mute us. But with, yeah, you can see, spoiler alert, if you don't want any Pokemon spoilers, I suggest you skip to the next segment, which is probably going to be in like 25 minutes or maybe less than that, but yeah. But yeah, what I wanted Eli to know last stream was the you have to go. Wow. But I wanted him to know about the Floettes. What up? I can't say. Not allowed to. This is a podcast.
I was getting roasted.
I'm getting roasted. But yeah, the is it a Flabebe or a Floette?
Flabebe?
Is it Flabebe?
Yeah, for the little one. The pre-evolution is Flabebe. Or is it?
Oh no, it's A and Z's Floette. It's a Floette.
That's a Floette.
But you can see why, though. Like, when you think about that theory of like AZ Area Zero Floettes flying everywhere or floating everywhere, it's like a huge, and then you have like Kalos literally next to Paldea.
Yeah, I tried to climb that wall, by the way.
You can't. I was like, I tried to go in the water. I'm like, this wall is like massive.
Yeah. I tried.
I climbed the Area Zero wall when the Area Zero wasn't ready yet, and then I fell down the hole. I was like, what's this? I fell.
Did you get into Area Zero or no by doing that?
Oh no, can't do that. It just spawns you back.
Dang.
It sucks. I'm like, Koraidon or Miraidon don't even take fall damage. Why can't I just fall down all the way down there? Like, come on.
Did you know you can take fall damage in that game if you can turn it off? It can
You can turn off
you
the
can-
rotom?
Yeah.
What? You can
Yeah.
actually? Oh man. I mean, I'm not gonna do that. I fall
Hard
too
mode.
often. That's not even hard. That's by choice. I don't see myself falling off too often. But I mean,
I
I'm
totally have
used to
tried.
it too. I'm totally used to it because we played RCS.
Yeah.
But yeah, that whole theory with A and Z, and then Area Zero nicknamed,
That's
But
cool though.
it's such a long shot theory, but it probably is it because there's a lot of the lore behind A and Z, and it could probably be true.
Mm-hmm.
But
Wait.
what did you think about the game overall? Now that you finished it, and who is your favorite gym leader?
Okay. Let's see.
And or Elite Four?
Favorite gym leader or Elite Four? I mean,
I feel like I know.
it's the same. It's the same, right? It's the same. My favorite gym leader is also my favorite Elite Four member.
Yeah, okay.
I'm in the Church of Larry.
Of course. Oh man.
I feel for that dude so hard right now. You have no idea.
Oh, for sure.
My boss said I can't be a member if with my normal team. So I have to use this one. I love that guy, man.
Oh,
That is
man.
awesome. He's such a cool character. And for being so dull. He's my favorite character.
He's very relatable. It's so funny though, but not my personal favorite. He's like he's definitely like top though.
Oh, who's your
You
favorite?
already know who I'm
Which one?
choosing.
I'm curious.
Electric gym leader.
No, ew, hate her. Hate her. She's cringe.
This is because I relate. It's like
You relate my wait. Are you claiming that you are cringe? Are you?
I would say I'm cringe sometimes. Like I try to
Okay.
not be actively cringe. I wouldn't want that.
Dude, she's so cringe. How can you like?
But as for Elite Four, it would be Rika.
Rika Elite Four. Yeah. Did you know that she's like #1 most like? What's it called? I think in Japan she's like the #1 character.
Really? As she should.
Yeah, the female character, like the female players, actually like have a crush on.
Good.
Yeah.
She's
I
got
mean, like,
that.
I believe it.
I totally believe it too. I can't like with the actual lead, like the champion Geta. It's so I don't understand.
Her hair is weird.
Her hair is weird. The fit, interesting. Hair weird.
Yeah. Hair weird. Let's just go with that.
Weird.
Yeah.
If they gave us Nimona and that would be like such a huge like plot twist, that would be amazing.
You mean
like,
a collie?
I love her design so much.
I do too.
It's adorable. And I love how like I've seen so many people always try to say no to her and she's like, but yes.
I mean, I like her character. She's really funny. She's very entertaining of a character. I
Yeah,
think
like if you find her annoying, then I'd say you're annoying at that point because it's like she's just nice to you, and this is like the first technical rival-ish that's actually nice. Like Hop from Sword and Shield, I don't know. I mean, he was also nice, but you also beat his ass all the time.
yeah. That one's just bad. I just feel bad about that one. That one's just like every time I beat
But
him,
at
I'm
least-
like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm bullying this kid. That's bad.
Because he gets all like depressed too. Unlike Nimona, she's like, I'm just gonna become better. And that's how a rival should be. Just to better your rival, quote unquote.
Yeah, but I miss the
like the dickhead.
Yeah, the aggressive,
the Gary,
like, really...
the berries.
Oh no, Barry was
Barry nice. I forgot.
No, Barry was like annoying.
Gary and Barry. I just wanted to rhyme, honestly.
Yeah, that's fair. Barry was just annoying. He wasn't even like. I could see him being like aggressive, but he was just annoying.
He was just annoying.
I was just like, bro, who gave you that much coffee? Like, chill out.
And then you got Wally too.
Wally, I also felt bad for.
he's just a kid. Yeah.
I felt bad for beating him, but not as bad as I felt for Hop. But then again, I'd feel worse for Barry than Hop because Hop was annoying.
Hop was definitely annoying. That's why I consider Bead or
Bidet.
No,
it's Bead. It's Bead, but I like calling them
like
Bidet. Yeah.
Like, they're amazing.
They're definitely interesting.
Like, he's just got that badass persona. When I played, I didn't actually play Black and White, but Charon, annoying.
I like Charon.
Every time I looked at his ass, annoying. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That was the generation I skipped, but ended up playing because
you did that Nuzlocke, right?
I did do the Nuzlocke, but we also I don't know if it's still allowed, PokeMMO. I played through that, so technically I played twice, which is great. I'm not endorsing any of this. It was just fun because I had not experienced that. But like with that game, it's like you can start whatever generation you're in, and then if you want to like go to a different generation, it'll just switch the graphics to that generation, which is cool. Of course, you needed, cool. You know, the but
you can use your own save file from that though. There's a way of translating your own save file.
Oh, that would be amazing. Yeah. But never really finished it. I know the premise of it, so I honestly wish I did. Coming from and being in New York, I was in that Pokemon is for the nerds, and I wanted to be a cool kid in high school. I hated that about myself. I didn't want to. I shouldn't have.
Oh, I didn't care. Most of the time, people didn't know unless you were my friend.
Oh man. Imagine I went to private school.
No, they'd still like shit on you.
Oh, of course, but I mean, at least I don't know how many I don't even know how many private schools are nearby, but if I had that opportunity.
I don't know, man. Like they'll still shit on you, but like the cool thing now though, right?
Is that it's like it'll happen less frequently because it's like more popularized now.
Yeah,
which is great.
Now, it's awesome. All my kids start asking me about it.
You're speaking from experience, which is great. Like it's
so cool.
It's like when you were a kid, you're like, damn, adults don't get me, or these teachers don't understand. Edginess. Now it's just like welcoming sometimes. Like you gotta. There was always this one sub though in our school that was really chill and actually knew like games that I knew, like Metal Gear Solid. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Like just to run into like someone older, aka or like I wouldn't say
say adult, say adult,
but an adult. That word didn't come across my mind. But yeah, like someone like an adult really enjoy games. It's like, damn, that's gonna be me. I'm gonna be the cool dad or cool. Imagine cool if teacher? I was a teacher.
No, trust me, being a cool teacher is
it's hard.
It's hard. Yeah,
I can
because
already
you have
tell because
you have to build up first the like
the respect.
yeah, you have to first build up the respect for the student, like
Oh, for
students
sure.
have for you, and then you can be cool.
Because you
Like
can't
you can't
be
just
cool.
jump into it.
Yeah.
If you jump into it, you just get absolutely owned.
Yeah, you don't like it. Yeah, no, I can see that. It's because you don't have the built-in respect, because they're just gonna like step all over you and treat you like them pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, do your homework. No. Duff.
Yep. Yeah. No, I mean, like personally, like my kids, they're good for the most part.
That's good.
Yeah. Like they're good with that, but when they're with their like homeroom teachers or like other teachers, I've seen them like
Be chaotic.
be very chaotic. Now it's like,
God,
those aren't my kids. The kids are nice.
those are not mine. Walking down the hallway continues.
Yep. Like, really? Those are my kids? Nah,
Nah.
can't be. But then you realize that sometimes they do things that are just, acts of defiance, because that's what, they're growing up. They don't understand it very well.
Yeah, it's like you can't expect a kid to, know common sense or responsibility, because they're still growing up.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, dude, it's great though, because I was picking up my students in 3rd grade, and their teacher at the time had to step out for a little bit. So I was just in that 3rd grade classroom talking to the kids, and one of them was like, "Hey, so what's your favorite game growing up?" I was like, "Ooh, favorite game growing up? Definitely Pokemon." And then the entire room exploded.
Really?
Yes, the entire room exploded. Everybody was trying to talk to me about Pokemon. I was just like, whoa, this is weird.
This is weird, but that's cool though.
I was like, dang, these kids actually, are really passionate about this topic. I was like, whoa, really? But then again, I would probably have the same reaction if I found out that a teacher that I had also like something I was interested in.
Oh, for sure.
It was such a fun moment, and everybody started drawing me. Well, like every now and then, like I did that earlier in the week, right? I did it on like Monday or Tuesday, and then like by like Thursday, Friday, kids are like stopping me in the middle of the hallway, grabbing into the back, like, "Hey, I drew this for you," and just drawing me Pokemon.
Oh,
and I just have them all in my office now.
That's so cool.
It's really fun. But yeah, that's the nice part. I won't get into the challenging parts just yet.
Oh man,
yeah.
That's just amazing. Like when you can like actually now relate to the younger generation instead of trying to relate to the older generation when it was us. Like like the gap is a lot closer nowadays than before, because it's like you just run into teachers that are like no frills, very strict, very teacher, very adult. Like that's not how you, in my eyes, that's just not how. I mean, I get it. Do you when you're teaching? But it's like, if you want to get the respect, it's like, it's not being that much of an asshole and superiority complexes and stuff like that. It's just annoying.
You just have to understand that sometimes these kids just won't listen to you. They choose not to listen to you. Well, then it's not really a fault on their end, it's a fault on your end. Like, what did you do to mess that up?
Yep.
Like, how did you get to this situation? Well, you kind of did another. You kind of acted like a dipshit. How your kids don't like you. Oops.
Yep.
That's your fault.
Yeah, it's like, this is why you need to like drop the attitude and drop your like whole I'm your teacher, listen to me shtick. Like, I get that.
I don't know. Sometimes you need to drop the hammer, bro.
Oh, okay.
You definitely need to drop the hammer.
I mean, if things get out of hand, I can see. But I feel it's like constant, like, always doing and berating, like, the kids. Like, it's just not it for me personally. But I get like they need to understand who's like the authority.
Yeah. Boundaries need to be set. You need to once you finish setting up the boundaries, then you can do basically anything, and like the kids will either roast you, which is what they do with one of my friends. She ends up getting roasted a lot by her kids, or like you can actually do like fun activities with them, and like, oh hey, let's test out this new lesson idea that I have. Maybe they'll actually respond well to it. Most of the time they will respond well to it. Sometimes they don't, and it sucks, but that's okay. I think my favorite thing that I've recently implemented was while prepping my students for a state exam. Yeah, that's
oh god.
Yeah, yep.
I haven't heard state exams in so long.
It sucks.
Oh,
trust me, it sucks. I've started doing like a fun little game where they can be right. They can choose to be the person to get the answer correctly, or they can choose to be the person who gets the answer wrong, and then have another student come in and correct. And it's a way of eliminating answer choices, and I told them they can play this game by themselves when they're taking the test, but while we're in the activity, they can say, like, they can choose to give a wrong answer, or I will tell them, like, give me a wrong answer first. And I call it actually.
Actually.
Yeah. So it's a way of like getting the kids to like understand that you don't have to approach every question looking for the right answer the moment you look at it. Like the moment you see it, the moment the question is like put forth, you don't have to look for the right answer yet. Let's try to eliminate answer choices. And yeah, so like, hey, give me, wrong answer for this one. Like, okay, I think the answer is this. Oh, the answer is and then another student's like, hey, okay, give me the right answer and give me the reason why that answer is wrong. And they get to say, actually, I don't think the answer is this because so and so and so and so. The correct answer is this. So it lets them put in a little bit of sass, and like gets that little bit of like that release of being like a little dickhead if they really want it to be. But also in a constructive way where I can facilitate it. And if it's incorrectly facilitated, that's my bad. But it's funny seeing some of these kids say actually, because they get sassy with it.
Actually. I hate that.
It is so funny, dude. You have no idea.
Actually, it's actually this.
They get so sassy with it. I love it.
Oh my god. I thought I'd never hear that. An actual, like, happen type of way. Like, oh god.
I'm facilitating it, and it's probably a terrible idea, but that's okay because I'm the teacher. Suck it.
Quite literally, yeah.
But yeah, that shit was so funny. Just having them say that and like being so into like correcting like either fellow students or me. I'll even give a wrong answer and I'll let them correct me because it's why not?
Yeah,
it's part of the activity. It's funny. It is so good. I would say it is so funny. If you're a teacher, try that. Let me know. And your principal will probably have to talk it to you, but I have a pretty decent like relationship with my administration, and they would probably only tell me to stop instead of actually telling me to.
Really,
stop.
that's really cool. Not like a
instead of yelling at my ass.
Yeah, at least it's not like very like strict.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, that's the teacher moment for this podcast. I'm sure you guys are gonna hear a lot more from that.
I love teacher moments with Eli. It gives me a whole perspective on how this generation's going.
Yeah, it's going. I'll tell you that much. It's going. We're trying our best, but it's going.
That's great.
Yeah. I don't know. That was a fun teacher moment. I'm going to try to do one at least every podcast that we do.
Mm-hmm.
I'll definitely be able to tell more stories like that. But yeah, nothing as crazy as last week's.
Oh, that one, nothing can top that right now.
Yeah. If you guys don't know about that, or if you don't want to watch the full like podcast to get to it, I would suggest checking out our Reels, right?
Yes,
on
Reels
Instagram
or TikTok,
or our TikTok, and you'll find it. Trust me, that was an oh shit moment for me, and I had to diffuse it as tactfully as I could. That was my first trial of like, oh god, can you stop people from going crazy? Yeah. Oh. What you got for me, Elvin?
Well, I have been working on our new website, which you can check it out. Not really though. It's not up yet, but it's up in the sense that we have the domain, which is moeandtoast.com. But it's gonna hold all our merch, which there have been some more actually. I have received the shirt. The quality is amazing. It's very, very loose fitting. You can definitely drown in the shirt.
Love it.
It's very soft, very like it's not gonna make you sweat, which is also really good in my opinion. Is like some of these shirts that I'd be wearing get really hot. But this one's really good and very nice on the skin. But I also have a couple more merch stuff. The drop, I'm naming them drops. For this one is gonna be very like simple. It's gonna be rejection. It's gonna be on. So far we have the shirt. I have ordered. There's gonna be a long sleeve sweater and a hoodie, and then we have just a generic hat. But it says Moe and Toast, our logo's on the front, and then on the right side it says garbage anime opinions. Also,
that's awesome.
That's embroidered too, so hopefully the quality's great. That's why I did it. But yeah, that's what I've been doing is just like trying to really try to make it very easy and like peace of mind when it comes to like knowing what's going on with your orders and stuff like that, like FAQs and like what to expect, like how long this is gonna be, how long that's gonna be, because it's like it's not just gonna be shipped to like the US. If you're out of the US, that's totally fine. It can be shipped internationally depending on where you are. Hopefully it can ship to you, because I'm not shipping it from my house. It's through a website that does drop shipping. What drop shipping is, it's like a print on demand. So you order it, they start it, and then all that process. Because if I were to do it, I would, but it's gonna be a lot of, I wouldn't say stress because I'm currently unemployed, but it'll take up a lot of space, and the ink is, from what I heard, it smells really bad, and I do not have the space to to have such a pungent, like, I think it would, it's like paint pretty much.
What do you mean the ink's really bad?
I like nail polish remover. I think that's also a good like example, or paint. I mean, paint doesn't have that like smell.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so far that's what I've been up to, and still have one more hat design, but it's gonna be on a dad hat. If you want bucket hats or snapbacks or 5-panel hats, I mean, that can definitely happen. I have those in the back of my head. I'm just like just working it very, very small for now. If you think
that's really cool.
If you think bucket hats would look cool, I mean, for some reason I don't look that bad in a bucket hat, but I au contraire, I beg to differ. I don't know. I don't really, I haven't rocked a bucket hat like outside of just wearing it in a enclosed area. I've never worn it publicly, and I'd be afraid to.
You've never worn a bucket hat?
Like publicly, I've worn a bucket hat, but not publicly.
Oh no, Elvin, we need to fix it.
What do you mean?
I will make sure you wear a bucket.
Oh man.
In person.
Oh man.
Oh yes.
I'm being forced.
Yeah, of course. Next time I'm in, next time I'm in New York.
Oh man.
Yeah. No. I feel like I'm excited to see this merch, and definitely going to cop as soon as when the
drop happens.
when the drop happens.
I'll say it would be mid-February, late February. So keep an eye out.
Okay.
That's when I'd say I'd be ready to open the store.
Okay.
And actually have product pics, because I took I had my brother take a picture of me in the shirt. I don't know how to pose half the time, so that's gonna be cringy. I mean, all of them are probably gonna be me in it, so also cringy. I can get away with the hoodie, at least, because the hood is gonna be on. But for stuff that doesn't have like a hood, oh god.
That's gonna be fun. I'm excited.
Be very interesting.
I'm gonna have fun with that.
Oh no.
It's okay. Oh wait, no, I can't.
What do you mean?
I can't pose for them. I'm sorry.
You don't have a cameraman. I would send the merch.
No. It's because.
Oh right.
Yeah.
I forgot that stops you. I don't understand it, but I get it.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, if they somehow find this,
and like, also, yeah. If anybody finds this, I get absolutely fucking like
roasted.
Yeah, like, not only roast. I wouldn't say roasted, but it's more then that I have to be super, super careful about the shit I say.
Oh, like, oh my god, Mr. Eli said this.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, okay. No, I understand. Yeah. Okay.
So I have to be really careful, which is kind of sad, but at the same time, it's, it
sucks.
Is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Once I move out, maybe if I leave the profession, maybe, but I don't see myself leaving the profession anytime.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's still, I'd say what you do is really
I will wear
Surprisingly
it
really cool.
first.
If you wear it to like conventions and stuff.
That's what I'm planning on doing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find like conventions that are actually like close by and like relatively big. I know one close by.
Anime Frontier.
Anime Frontier? I thought Anime Frontier already happened.
It happened December, but
yeah,
it happens right after Anime NYC because they're both under the same thing. So it goes November Anime NYC and then December Anime Frontier, which is really cool because it quite literally is in your area.
well, not really. It's a bit of a drive.
I mean, at least it's not,
yeah.
I would say like more south.
yeah. We're like more east really is my issue. I don't feel like driving east.
You're east? Oh my, you're
no,
west?
I don't. No, like I don't want to drive.
Oh,
no,
okay.
I just don't want to drive east. Southeast.
Okay.
Oh no, east.
East.
yeah.
That's so cool. I wanna go to out of state conventions again. The only one I've ever been to out of state was literally PAX East, and that was a very interesting. I enjoyed it because it was unlike Comic-Con. I could relate.
That's fair. Was PAX East more video game, right?
Oh yeah. Which I definitely, as at that age, like back in 2018, I was like video game. Now I'm just like pop culture, video game, anime.
yeah.
That's where Anime NYC really shined.
Yeah, dude, I miss being able to go to Comic-Con and Anime NYC and all that crap. That would be so good.
Oh man, that'd be great.
Next time, I will definitely be repping.
Yes.
I will be repping. At least one day.
At least one. I want to go down to. If you can harbor me, that would be great.
Likely there should be. Well, I don't know. I might be moving somewhere else.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, no, I understand.
Yeah, because it's more my lease is running out soon.
Yeah.
So I need to find a different place.
Mm-hmm. Oh, totally.
But yeah, after that, if I find a good place too, come through, bro. I'll harbor you for a bit.
Let's go.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Wait, have you done? Okay, off topic again. Well, actually, we've divulged. We went so far off topic anyway. But have you done the new raid for Pokemon?
Which one? Cinderace?
No, the Greninja.
Oh my god, I forgot. I never am on Pokemon ever when these happen, and it sucks. Because I'm like, I love these Pokemon. I love Cinderace. I love Charizard. I love Greninja. Literally all my starters. Because the one generation where X and Y, I picked Greninja. Literally all the starters I use were the freaking raids, and I need to run them. And it quite literally sucks that I always end up not playing because I'm like, I need this. If you can hatch an egg for me, that would be great.
I will do that. I only have Charizard. I have Charizard and Cinderace. I actually have a few Charmanders that I've been sending out for surprise trades because I can.
Yes.
So they're rolling about. And then I have. Yeah, I actually did do the Cinderace one. Well, I had my friend carry me through it since I didn't finish the game yet. Well, I just finished the game and he carried me through it. He just did like the one shot for it. It was really funny. I'm just here to survive. You do other things. Yeah. Oh, man. That's something we should probably. That's a stream idea, right?
Oh, definitely. Something that is like not podcast related. We can like play games as we've wanted to do this for so long, but we never have been able.
Yeah.
I mean, we definitely had like
games.
we definitely had like the capabilities to do it back then. Now it's just time constraint, but it's also like,
yeah,
I could just do it here, and then you know.
We'll definitely end up doing like an M&T plays. That's probably something we should try to sometime.
Oh, for
like
sure.
M&T, yeah, like, M&T plays whatever game.
Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem. I'll backseat. Like... Want me to backseat you?
Oh my god.
Or actually, no. It's not even backseating.
Front
it's just
seating.
I'm like there. I'm just there watching. This is just funny. Or but you know what we can do? We can designate units, right? So we can do like a lottery system of like who gets what unit when they get when they have. And that way we decide what that unit does.
Oh my god.
That would be funny. You have to do that on your end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you have our streaming stuff.
Yep. And you gotta just tell me what to do.
Oh no. You decide for your character. I decide. We do a little lottery. We'll do some fun content too, like tier lists. Something like that.
Yes, I love doing random tier lists and stuff like that. But
that's for another day.
Yep.
And we might, who knows? That might be our next podcast, which is going to be far less accessible. It's going to still be accessible. We just have to be smarter with our words.
What do you mean?
Well, if we do a visual tier list, that means that they actually have to see this, but people are watching, like listening on Spotify, probably won't see it.
Oh well, yeah. We'll definitely have to describe what we're doing and like who we're picking, stuff like that. What we're picking and why.
Yeah,
for sure. And that ultimately leads to what I believe with how time is going currently is our going back to anime. With the Anime Awards coming up by Crunchyroll, we have, if you have it pulled up, we have like a lot of categories to go through. And
we making our predictions now? Oh my god, I am ready.
Though I haven't seen majority of the anime scene here, I still have heard great things about certain ones.
Did we make our way like from the bottom of the list?
Yeah, let's go up. Let's go bottom up, because it starts with the anime of the year to all the way down. So we'll start with best VA performance for English for the dubs.
I have one choice.
So we have Amanda Lee, aka Amelie, as Marin from Dress Up Darling. Jeremy Lay as Kotaro Sato from Kotaro Lives Alone. Natalie Von Sistine as Yor from Spy Family. Sungwon Cho, aka ProZD, as Kage, or I don't know, is it Cage? I haven't watched Ranking of Kings.
It's probably Kage.
And then you got Zach Aguilar as David from Cyberpunk Edgerunners, and Zeno Robinson as Gamma 2 from Dragon Ball Super. I have mine.
I also have
what's yours and why?
Okay. Full disclosure, I don't watch that many dubs.
I do.
But this is one that I did. This one was one that I did watch. My vote, and not because I've been listening to her for a really long time now, but it's Amanda Lee.
Yeah, no.
As Marin.
That's valid. I chose the same. I haven't watched Dress Up Darling, but I already know like how she is when she voice acts, and she already does that as Monarch, her VTuber persona, which is like really cool. Honestly, like the opportunity to turn into a voice actor and to voice act, I would love that. That would be amazing. But dear God, I doubt I could. But from this list, I've only ever watched some of Spy Family's dub, and I watched Cyberpunk Edgerunners fully in dub because I feel that anime should be watched in dub since it was a westernized game. And I honestly, he really put his all into that and like really like did so well with it. But I'm giving it to Amelie.
Yeah, okay, so we agree on one. Nice.
Yep, we got the agree on one, so we're gonna move up to best VA performance in Japanese. If you want to, the floor is yours.
Oh, this is just because you can't pronounce these names.
Yes, I can. I can try. These are not that bad, except for the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure one.
Okay. We have Atsumi Tanizaki as Anya, Spy Family. Chika Anzai as Chisato Nishikiki from Licorious Recoil. We have Feiru Ai as Jolene Kujo from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stone Ocean. Misaki Kuno, Futapa, and Irumi Ui from Maiden Abyss, The Golden City, The Scorching Sun. We have Natsuki Hanae, Tanjiro Kamado as Tanjiro Kamado from Demon Slayer. I don't think I need to say anything about that. I'm not reading the Entertainment District. Yes. Yuki Kaji is Eren Yeager, and we all know
Eren Yeager
from Attack on Titan Final Season Part 2. You decide who you want.
I went for my my child Anya Forger from Spy Family. It was on her performance is amazing as Anya, and it's just like so funny. She makes the character so like chaotic and like entertaining to watch.
Okay, this is where I have like a little bit. This is like I agree, but for the sake of chaos, I want to pick Yuki Kaji
as Eren Yeager. Okay. I mean, valid. It's actually almost the end. Sorry. Of season or end of Attack on Titan, which is crazy.
Yeah. So, by the way, we're going to go back and re-listen to the podcast to pick write down our list and like who did this, who picked what. I know that I am going to lose a point for picking Yuki Kaji for Eren Yeager because my family is so huge.
It's so huge, but I feel like there is a competition because there's always like there is Tanjiro and there is
Jolene in there as well.
Yeah, because anything JoJo's fans are rabid. So we already went through that with our first ever one we tried to broadcast.
Oh yeah,
the first ever anime awards
oh my
that
God.
Crunchyroll did. JoJo's one, and over my girl Violet. I remember that Nightmare Fest.
I was upset.
Yeah, we know how this is gonna go, but I mean, points given to whoever wins, and it honestly like. Whoever wins, or loses, I don't know what's gonna happen. We could do like a little like chaotic thing where somebody does what on something, or yeah.
Ooh.
All
I want to
right.
see all your choices before I decide on what our chaotic wager.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right, for best romance, we have Call of the Night, Kaguya-sama Love is War, Ultra Romantic, Komi Can't Communicate, second series, aka is it just a continuation or is it actually like a season 2?
I think it was a season 2.
Okay, then we got Love After World Domination, My Dress Up Darling, and Shikamori's Not Just a Cutie.
Oh, this one's so tough.
I know.
I like all of these.
I chose.
I like all of these.
I haven't watched one of them or two in this matter, but I've seen at least 4, and it was so hard to choose.
Oh my god. For me, it's Love After World Domination. And
really?
If you don't think
That's
it's
the
Love
one.
After World Domination,
That's
you're
the one I haven't watched, but I've heard some really good things, but mine is Dress Up Darling, as I can't pick Call of the Night because I don't think it's romance. That's just weird. I've watched it, and it's a great anime, but that when you realize and you can't get past those numbers that they mention, it is hard to justify if it's romantic or not. Like, they really chose. I mean, this author is already sus over. But I would have chose Komi as well. Like, I like Kaguya. Would I think it's romantic? Yes, but it's a long con rom-com, as I like to say, because it's literally just who can confess first and then lose.
I'm sick of this will they won't they bullshit.
Yeah. And then ever so, I don't know. Like, I love Shy Girls, and it's just, I don't know why I didn't choose Komi. I mean, we were able to choose and vote multiple days, which is gonna definitely factor into the people who forgot to vote every day, but I at least did 3 out of the, I think, 5 days. So I definitely changed my votes here and there, but just to balance it out, you know.
Gotcha. So you're not the
I'm not choosing to win. I choose because I like it.
That's fair. You're choosing to support. See, like, the other thing, it's funny that you mentioned the 3, but I actually did not really care for that. Well, I loved all of them, but I like Shikamori, Not Just a Cutie.
Oh, for sure.
I feel like
I've seen, like,
the 2 choices I have were Love After World Domination and Shikamori's Not a Cutie.
Like, Shikamori was definitely, like, out of all of these, yeah, I've seen some, but not all, but like, it was definitely interesting to see a rom-com like that. Definitely, like, stood out for that specific season of anime.
There's just so much.
But I think it got overshadowed by Spy Family.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Because I think that was the generation, the season for Spy Family. I'm like, oh yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, it sucks, but it's tragic. Alright, best fantasy: Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, Entertainment District, Made in Abyss, The Golden City of the Scorching Sun, Shoka Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation, Season 1 or 2. Or 2 of Season 1. It's not Season 2.
Yeah,
it's Part 2 of Season 1.
2.
Overlord, Season 4. Ranking of Kings. And The Case Study of Vanitas.
Mine was a pretty obvious answer. It was Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
I've heard so many good things about Mushoku Tensei. I know Made in Abyss is already out there as well.
Yeah.
And Ranking of Kings as well. And Overlord. I mean, honestly, all of them. But
yeah,
one that I'm actively, like, watching is Demon Slayer. And I just think that UFO table, like, they really knocked it out of the park with the animation. Really just gives you a whole perspective and, like, a whole new light to like how fantasy
Mm-hmm.
is, because it's not just, oh, let's go to a world of just like castles and dungeons. It's like a whole different, like, just a world in general.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this was rough for me because I have seen absolutely none of these. But I did see Made in Abyss season 1, so I'm picking Made in Abyss.
Okay, valid, honestly. Both of us is equally. 2022 was definitely like a anime hiatus for me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, for best drama, we have 8686 Part 2, Attack on Titan Final Season Part 2, Cyberpunk Edge Runners, Dancer,
Yeah.
Dancer, Kotaro Lives Alone, and Made in Abyss, the Golden City of the Scorching Sun.
I have seen 3 of these.
Okay. This one is more
This one's a little bit rough. I would say Edge Runners is probably my choice, and it's probably the safest choice.
Oh, for sure. I chose it specifically because out of all of these, to me, it really just stuck out because it's like, overall, it was just a whole new like world of anime. It's not not something you really see in anime too often. It's like anime based off a game, but really, to me, has done well to adapt. And that's coming from me playing Cyberpunk as well, so I have a bias, but not really, because I like the designs too, the overall, the story. It just really knocked it out of the park for me.
Yeah, it's just I don't think any of these really compare.
Oh, for sure.
Runner. I mean, okay, granted, I didn't see Dance Dancer and Kotaro Lives Alone.
I haven't seen 8686 either. Yeah.
Oh, you haven't?
No,
I actually enjoyed it. It's mecha.
Okay. Because I also heard it was really good. I also heard
I enjoyed it.
Kotaro was really good. Like, it's so hard. I've never heard of Dance Dancer.
Watch it be the one that actually wins.
I'd be very surprised, and now I'd have to watch it. I mean, dancing.
That's the fun things about these. Yeah,
it's like the underdogs actually end up winning.
Yep. I don't know, man. Like, I want to watch New Made in Abyss as well.
I need to watch season 1.
oh, you hurt me.
I was slacking. Every time I tried to...
We were in college when that came out.
I was slacking. I know, we had our old Kevin Penkin when we did music. I remember.
Oh, man. But yeah. I don't think there's really anybody who... I mean, they can disagree, obviously.
Oh, for sure.
There is a clear winner in this category, in my opinion.
All I'm
hoping. Let's move on to one. What's up?
To end it, all I'm hoping is that I just wish Edge Runners to win like one thing, because that anime deserves some notice.
I agree. All right, you ready for the best comedy? And we have Kaguya-sama Love is War Ultra Romantic, Kotaro Lives Alone, My Dress Up Darling, Spy Family, Uncle from Another World, and your boy Kong Ming. Yo, who is your boy Kong Ming? Low key,
what is that?
I haven't seen that. Wait, holy crap, that's so dope.
I've never heard of it. Oh my god.
Yo, what? I'm down.
I chose Spy Family.
Spy Family?
Honestly, because I find it more funny, and the next category is gonna show like why I didn't choose it for that category, because I just find it funnier than most. Like, you get the cliche rom-com by like Love is War and Dress Up Darling. Uncle from Another World, though, I heard was really good.
It was really good.
And
I liked it.
For Kotaro, I have no opinion, and so your boy Kong Ming.
Yo, low key want that to be good.
Oh god! If that got picked, there has to be some reason to it.
Yeah,
it's gotta be
real.
like funny.
It's definitely now worth a look into.
I'm gonna check who voices what and who's who.
Yeah, but yeah, for me too, I think Spy Family is just too good now. I think it encapsulates everything that we really want in this category. It hits the same vibes that most of these hit. Actually, all of them hit, except for your boy Kong Ming, because I don't know what that's about yet, but I want to know now.
Oh man, that's just like a title right there. That's
that's
funny.
a title that grabs you.
Yo boy.
That's dope.
That is dope.
All right, what you got for us? What's next, Elvin?
Best action. We have Attack on Titan Final Season Part 2, Cyberpunk Edge Runners, Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba, Entertainment District Arc, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stone Ocean, Licorice Recoil, and Spy Family. Again. This is the category, yeah, but I like to like you to go first.
Action. It has to still be Edge Runners for me, mostly because I've seen it and I don't know how the action was in Demon Slayer.
Same.
Attack on Titan, I mean, I know.
It's like yeah.
But like, you know, Edge Runners was just so visually like captivating in combat and in like other shit that I can't pick a different one. Like, I can, but I choose not to.
Thinking about, there were definitely like funny moments when it came to Edge Runners, like quote unquote action.
Yeah,
like there are some Rebecca scenes that are very like, just like, you know, it's just like funny. It's not meant to be action. But yeah, I that's why I didn't choose Spy Family. I think it's more of a comedy action. Comedy first, action second. Even though literally it's you're a spy and an assassin, along with the girl who has
read minds.
You can read minds. But Licorice, I haven't really seen much of it, so I have no opinion. I need to see it. I also hear it's really good. As for Demon Slayer, JoJo's, and Attack on Titan, everyone has seen that, so it's like, what really would change if you've seen the action in one like season by now? You can see it in all of them.
Correct.
But it depends, because then you have like shows like Boruto, which
I mean Naruto's dad.
Naruto's son.
Boruto's dad.
Naruto's.
Yeah, whatever.
It hit hard. But yeah, like it's just like, why would you go for the norm instead of like trying like actually putting respect on like, you know, other animes? Like, I get it, support your anime if they haven't won yet, I guess, but you know, the big three on this list is definitely at least one category, so share the love.
Oh, so you're what are you picking? You're picking Edge Runners?
I'm picking Edge Runners. Edge Runners all the way. I love Edge Runners.
Yeah, I kind of want to watch, because I watched like 3 episodes of Stone Ocean, and I kind of want to watch more of it because that was kind of dope.
All right.
So yeah, there's some other contenders here for sure. All right. Ready for the next one? What is this category?
Dude, they added this.
What is this?
You know, at least, it's not. I think they had to remove best boy and best girl, and then I think they just added this as a replacement.
Okay, whatever. For the must protect at all costs character category, we have Anya Forger from Spy Family, Boji from Ranking of Kings, Kage from Ranking of Kings, Komi Shoko from Komi Can't Communicate, Kotaro Sato from Kotaro Lives Alone, and Marin Kitagawa from My Dress Up Darling. Anya?
Anya.
Yeah.
Anya. Anya.
Do we need to say anything?
Nope.
We
can just leave it at there.
we move forward.
For best supporting character. Oh god. We have Hayasaka from Kaguya-sama Love is War Ultra Romantic, Anya Forger from Spy Family, Kage from Ranking of Kings, Rebecca from Cyberpunk Edgerunners, Tengen Uzui from Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba Entertainment District Arc, and Yor Forger from Spy Family. Anya.
Why is Anya a supporting character? I'm sorry. That
she's like a main though.
Head.
She just wait, hold on. yeah. I'd say Rebecca is more supporting than Anya, because Anya's main. It's literally she's literally in the freaking like
what?
Thinking about it, I voted her for this too, but then I switched it up to Rebecca here and there. But thinking about it, they just threw. I mean, when you're in, because they have main character. Next one, you'll hear it, but why? Because they're. I mean, granted, it starts with Lloyd, so you can assume that he's the main character. But
I don't.
But throwing a that's kind of a little biased, don't you think?
That's
that's showing a little, because they again, like, even I had a problem with the last one with having 2 Ranking of King characters, having 2 Spy Family characters here, and both of them being quite relevant in the anime that is like quite literally the mains. Like, you can have more than one main character.
Yeah.
Like, what does my anime list categorize them as? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. That's crazy. All right. While you look that up, I'm a preach a little bit.
Main. Supporting would be the dog, Bon.
Yeah.
And Frankie.
Yeah.
They just threw Frankie under the bus.
Yeah. Well, I am nulling those two from my choices. I hope you know that.
Yeah, totally. That is totally fine. Thinking about it, I helped. Oh man.
I'm going to preach for the Church of Hayasaka.
Okay.
Hayasaka best girl.
I mean, I'm a Chica. I wouldn't say Chica purist, because I fall for like 3. Like, Hayasaka's there and Kaguya is also there. But Hayasaka though. I can see why.
Yeah. Just the church. Best wingman. Best everything.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's like sometimes you just don't like get that in anime too. Like, you get the jealous overarching wingman that ends up like also falling for the main character archetype. When you got this, like, you got actual wingman potential, and like, this is great.
Yep. Church of Hayasaka. Please join. We need donations. I need to
Donations.
I need to buy our merch. So I appreciate donations to the Church of Hayasaka. Am I reading the next one?
I read this one, right? Yes.
Yeah.
I did.
Okay.
Yes, you are.
So, best main character, Boji, Ranking of Kings. Chisato Nishiki from Licorice Recoil. David Martinez from Cyberpunk Edgerunner. Eren Yeager from Attack on Titan Final Season Part 2. Void Forger by Family. And Marin Kitagawa from My Dress Up Darling.
This is pretty hard for me.
This one's tough.
Looking back at it, I always chose Lloyd.
Lloyd.
Like I like his character, but when you look at it, I mean, everyone's gonna pick Eren Yeager.
I like David,
but I like David too. Literally, when you think about it, he started from the bottom, now he's here, and at that ending, no spoilers at all, made me cry. Like that one final line was the make or break.
Yeah, I think out of all of these, the most complete character is David.
Yeah, like he was written very well. I have to admit, like he was well written, and it's well deserved, honestly. Because you had a whole, like, how many seasons of Attack on Titan? I mean, I could guess, like, also for Licorice, since being like season 1 and along with like all of the rest of these pretty much. But out of all of them, like when you take into account story wise, David's got a lot in such a short amount of time.
Yeah, I agree.
Some could say it was rushed.
A little bit. I wanted more time, but that's
same.
Okay.
It would, but then it felt like more intimate being that short. Because it wasn't a full 12; it was 10.
Yeah. Elvin.
Yes.
Do you want to stumble through these names, or do you want me to?
I'll try.
Okay.
Just kidding, I won't.
Okay.
I can read.
You can do the anime best anime song one after this, and then you can double up with film.
Okay.
All right, for best director, Haro Satozaki, Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, Entertainment District Art. Hiroyuki Imaishi from Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Kazuhiro Furuhashi, Spy Family. Shingo Adachi, Licorice Recoil. Yosuke Hata from Ranking of Kings. And Yuichiro Hayashi, Attack on Titan Final Season Part 2. Best directed one out of all of these?
I'd say Edgerunners.
Yeah.
Again, like you gotta give it to him.
Yeah.
Or I don't know.
Like,
give it to them for doing that in such a short amount of time, instead of like we've seen Trigger half the time with their stories. Frank's.
Yeah.
This is done well. Like I can't say much for Licorice or Ranking of Kings. But again, quite literally, we've had 2 to 3 seasons with both Attack on Titan and Demon Slayer, enough to know the directing wise.
Yeah. I would say, like, Attack on Titan is more of the same as it was before.
Okay.
But I feel like the direction for it was a little... I mean, it could not be the direction. It could be just the writing that they ended up doing, because they are prolonging it and it really bothers me.
Oh yeah, I'm like, why did you? I mean, I get it, milking the series, but
Yeah, so that's why I didn't want to choose it. Licorice Recoil, I really want to watch now because
it's
got this
everywhere
nomination. Yeah, it got its nomination, so I'm definitely gonna check it out.
now. I want to know the
Ranking
studio.
Pace is like, okay, that's cool. I actually want to see this now too because apparently it's really good.
Yeah.
Spy Family, I'm sure the directing has something to do with this.
I can see the animation now. That's why it looks so familiar.
Yeah.
For
Spy Family.
Licorice.
Oh yeah. I want to say, I don't want to guess on this because I'm gonna be wrong.
For what?
For Licorice.
Oh, what is it? What do you think it is? What studio?
I need to see a
Like,
little.
the art.
I just need to see the art a little bit. Give me 1 second.
I knew it as soon as I looked it up and checked like when her picture and best main character. I was like, this already looks familiar.
Does it?
To me, like coloring wise, like animation studios have completely changed the direction, which I love. It's not just the bright or dull colors. It's very like interesting. So to put it,
I'm not gonna look up the thing, but I want to see this. I've
What?
never heard of this shit before.
what?
Licorice Recoil. I've never heard of it.
It's it's in one of the categories as well.
Oh yeah, I know, but like I've never actually seen it. Like I've never seen the art for it, and the pictures are tiny as fuck. Licorice Recoil. Okay, let's look at images here. Images. Am I gonna regret it? This looks like, I don't know. This looks like a generic Aniplex show. Am I wrong?
You're not wrong. It is it's licensed by Aniplex. Its studio is A1 Pictures.
Is it A1?
It is A1.
I knew. Wait, this is. Oh wait. Oh my
Literally
god.
looking
Now it
like,
makes sense.
yeah,
The
you
eyes.
can see the
face.
eye.
No. No.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Here's his ugly head again. It's. Oh, that makes so much sense. Oh my god, I hate this. It's fucking. Okay. Yep. No, we're going. Go for it.
All right.
No, next category. Fuck
Best
this.
anime song. We have Chiki Chiki Ban Ban by Queendom from Ya Boy Kong Ming. Comedy by Gen Hoshino. Spy Family. My Nonfiction. Miyuki Shirogane. The Voice. Makoto Furukawa. And Chika Fujiwara. The Voice. Konami Kohara. Kaguya-sama Love is War Ultra Romantic. New Genesis by Ado. One Piece Film Red. Shall We Dance by Riona. Shadow's House Season 2. The Rumbling. It's either Sim or SIM. Attack on
Probably
Titan
Sim.
Final Season Part 2. What is your
Yo, just saying, your boy Kongming has a banger name.
that song? I'm curious, but I can't play it now. Actually, I could. You guys can't hear it, but I need to listen to it. What is this? What is this? Cheeky
Bon Bon. I'm gonna listen to it too.
Because you guys can't hear it. Oh my god, what is this?
No. I have to hear it.
What is this? Yeah, boy. I don't know if this is like the actual thing or. Oh, there it is.
I'm just looking up Chiki Chiki Bon Bon, bro.
Oh, that's a bomb, dude. I need to watch this anime, dude.
Wait, hold up.
What is this anime, dude? I don't know what to think of it. Oh my god.
I'm watching the show, bro. I'm watching the show.
You gotta tell me how the experience is.
Oh my god. Wait, are you watching the opening?
I was watching the opening.
Dude, this is a banger.
Oh my god.
Yo, I'm watching this show. I don't care. My opinion might change on this. I don't care what anybody says.
No.
Chicken bonbon now. I don't give a shit. It's probably not gonna win, and I'm probably gonna have to do the punishment. But holy shit, this opening was a banger.
Okay, you're going with Chiki Bonbon.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with New Genesis. I haven't watched One Piece at all, but Otto was definitely one of my favorite artists. Going like knowing that she or they, made the like. I've listened to Otto before they were announced to do One Piece. I was like, what? That's why they sound so familiar. But honestly, my nonfiction is really good. You've definitely listened to that, right?
I've seen, yeah.
It's a banger in itself. Comedy is up there, rumbling. But I'll say New Genesis for that.
Okay.
And then I'm also doing film, right? So
yeah, go film.
Best film. We have Bubble, Dragon Ball Super Superhero, Inu O, Jujutsu Kaisen 0, One Piece Film Red,
Yes.
The Deer King. Again, I have to say, you say it first.
One Piece Red, bro.
Yeah, okay. We had the same thing. I haven't watched it.
That was so
I hear
good.
a lot of things. I also hear a lot of things about Jujutsu Kaisen. And in the beginning of the year, I wanted to watch Bubble. So if that got through the entire year,
it's probably really fucking.
it's probably really good.
But then again, it also could be. No, guys. Yeah.
The Deer King as well. Like, I've heard really good things. I'm curious because I completely forgot that was a movie.
Yeah. I think Bubble is either really good or there wasn't that many, weren't that many movies
True, but
that got released. Also, surprised, looking at these, and especially me taking a pretty good hiatus from anime, that there is no Shinkai film. So that means
there is no.
That means Shinkai did not release a film this year.
That's gonna be this year. Shinkai's releasing a film this year.
That's what I thought. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh man. And again,
yeah.
I mean, no hate to Makoto Shinkai. Works are amazing. For me, of course. I can't speak for Eli.
Yeah. I mean, I can't wait. I can't wait for the next Shinkai film.
Like how my friends have described it before. It's just a chair. Fall in love with a chair.
Okay. I mean, is what it is, bro.
It is
People
what it
like
is.
chairs. People like chairs.
No judgment here.
All right. Let's go with best score. I like this one.
This is
Attack on
nice.
Titan Final Season Part 2. Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba Entertainment District Arc. Made in Abyss, The Golden City of the Scorching Sun. Spy Family, and your boy Kong Moon. That's right.
That's right. Eli has found his new anime to watch just because it's everywhere in this list. Looking at it now, I tunnel vision so hard when voting. But yeah,
I have yet to vote.
It's done now. It ended 2 days ago, but I went with Edge Runners because again, nobody has seen or like it's not your generic score. You're looking it up, aren't you, for your boy Kong Ming?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh.
I don't know what you're talking about. I really don't. I certainly am not looking at it.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going for Kevin Penkin though. Eat it.
Which one is Kevin Penkin? That was your boy Kong Ming?
No, Made in Abyss.
Oh, right. Forgot Made in Abyss was in this category. Okay, I mean, I get it. Oh, baby.
Yeah, wait, oh my god, this is a bomb.
Oh, you're listening to the
Of course.
Toasties.
Yeah. Good.
All right, best ending sequence. This is about to be something else for me. Oh, baby. We are ready for awful Japanese pronunciations.
Would you like me to?
I actually wanted to try for one of these.
All right, go for it. Go for it. This one isn't that bad.
It's not. It's actually not. Looking at it, not terrible. We have Akuma no Ko by Ai Higuchi. Attack on Titan Final Season Part 2. Comedy by Gen Hoshino. Spy Family. My Heart Has Surrendered by, is it Airi?
ID. Yeah.
Airi Suzuki. Kaguya-sama, Love is War, Ultra Romantic. Koi no Yukui. Yukue. Akari Akase. My Dress Up Darling. What the fuck is this? Okay, guys.
I'm gonna let you try it and I'll tell you if we
Okay.
get close.
Kosha Beri Biori. Fantastic.
Biori.
Okay. Fantastic by Fantastic Youth. Komi Can Communicate. Second series. Yofuka Uta by Creepy Nuts. Call of the Night.
Creepy nuts.
Honestly,
You just wanted to say creepy nuts.
I really did. Honestly, I have to say I liked that song, but I'll let you go though. I keep on forgetting.
Comedy was so good.
Yeah, I have to give it to comedy as well.
Comedy was so good.
It's so good. It's such a vibe, honestly. I listened to that on like repeat for a good week.
Mm-hmm.
It's addicting.
It was too good not to. I don't know. It was addicting. Can't say anything. Ugh. Okay. I don't know. You did the same thing?
Yeah, comedy.
Alright. Alright. Best opening sequence. Cheeky Cheeky Bon Bon. Queendom for your boy Kong Ming.
Oh god.
What Mixed Nuts by official Hige Dandism. Right? That it? I don't know how.
Mixed Nuts, yep.
But,
I
Spy
thought it was
Family.
always high dandism.
I don't know.
I guess.
I'm assuming it's Japanese, so I'm just gonna assume it's Hige.
Mm-hmm.
Naked Hero by Bondi. Ranking of Kings, The Rumbling by Sim, Attack on Titan, Final Season Part 2. This Fire, Franz Ferdinand, Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Zankyo Sanka by Eimer. Eimer?
Yeah, Eimer.
Eimer, right?
Yeah.
Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, Entertainment District.
I went with Rumbling.
Nope. You know what I chose.
I know what you chose. Like I like This Fire and Mixed Nuts. I've yet to hear
Keep in mind, this is the opening sequence, not the song.
Oh yeah.
It's not just the song, rather.
But yeah, I have to admit, Cheeky Cheeky Bon Bon is really good.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't heard Naked Hero yet. I think I have, because I listened to Vondi outside of anime. But yeah, rumbling for me.
Cheeky Cheeky Bon Bon. I just found it. I don't give a shit how much I like mixed nuts. I don't give.
Oh my god. Valid. Honestly, I can't complain. It was honestly a bop.
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen it yet, please look it up before the awards. Oh my god, it was so good. That opening sequence was so dope. It was so trippy. All the colors,
Yeah,
bro.
I know.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I have it playing in the background. Alright. I did this one. Go ahead.
Best continuing series: Attack on Titan Final Seasons Part 2, Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, Entertainment District Arc. I'm just gonna say the first part. Then we have Kaguya Sama Love is War, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Made in Abyss, and One Piece.
I hate to say that there's a really clear here, but there's a, and it's like no one's gonna pick any other choice.
What is it?
If they're looking to win, at least, like the guessing it. But if they're giving their own opinion, it could be different. I would say One Piece is probably like the clear winner here.
I can see why.
It's just so well beloved.
For
that
sure.
I don't see any other
But
show winning this.
I can see the fan base of both Demon Slayer and Attack on Titan trying to edge it
Or
out.
Or
JoJo's. I keep on dropping JoJo's because it's like, because
Put
I
some
know it's a
respect in
big.
JoJo.
I know. I mean, like, I just haven't really been interested in JoJo's. Like I don't know. I should give it a try, but yeah, I chose Demon Slayer for this because they can, like, how they're continuing it is very well done.
Considering how I know how Demon Slayer ends.
Yeah, I know. I want to see how that's gonna actually fare, knowing that the manga's already done, so they can actually end it. I really hope they don't rush it. That's what I'm really hoping for.
They might also pull an Attack on Titan.
Please no. I was about to say, at least let it not be like an Attack on Titan ordeal.
Just let it die. But it's ufotable during the animation, and there's nowhere they're keeping that like they're going to allow like the writers to keep making it extended, because keep extending it because the budget to make this show is probably through the fucking roof, which means they'll have to do like a swap in like animation studio, which we already know how that affected Attack on Titan. But this is also going from Ufotable, which is one of the best animation studios, to, well, I don't even know who'd be willing to pick up Demon Slayer after Ufotable touched it.
Oh yeah, because it's already plastered as that style. Like,
yeah,
it would be hard to mimic. I mean, I feel like we've seen studios attempt, but you can really see when studios really change.
Yeah. I don't know. If I want to win, I pick One Piece. If I go with my heart, I have no real like connection to some of these shows except for maybe Kaguya. But like I kind of fell off Kaguya a bit, so I kind of just want to pick One Piece to pick One Piece.
Yeah, no, I got you.
I mean, I just have so much respect for One Piece that I can't pick anything else.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I as much as I always like meme on it, it's like, oh my god, you're watching One Piece or you're reading One Piece. I have to respect it, you know. As with many other series as well, like JoJo's and stuff. Like I don't want to like be the hater just to hate, you know.
Of course.
But yeah, I'm still sticking with my my decision with Demon Slayer.
Okay. I mean, that's a good choice. I think that's popular with the kids these days. I should know.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Best new series: Call of the Night, Cyberpunk Edge Runner, Chorus Recoil, My Dress Up Darling, My Family, and your boy Kong Ming.
Every time, dude. Every time. If I went with my heart, it'd be Cyberpunk, but I had voted Spy Family.
Yeah. I think I enjoyed Spy Family more than Cyberpunk, but this is like the weird thing where they gave us a category with
like really
yeah, it's really diverse choices.
You have like action, you have comedy, you have slice of life. Like it's like really hard.
Yeah. It's really difficult,
Which
but if
great.
I had to go through with it, yeah, it's great.
It makes you think about what you're choosing because it's like, whoa, what did I think was better than the other thing? But yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I have to go Spy Family just because I enjoyed it a lot more. Well, not a lot more, but I enjoyed it for longer, I guess, and for just what it is. Like a lot more than Cyberpunk. Even though I really do want to give Cyberpunk its like due diligence, Spy Family just edges it out just a little bit.
Oh yeah, same. I had since there was multiple day voting, I had always like switched my answers, as I probably mentioned already. Like, so I did like one where it was like Cyberpunk focused, and then one that was like also very mixed, and I know what's up, but I know I have to choose one. But yeah, no, I'd have to go with Spy Family for this.
All
right. We have Best Animation: Akebi's Sailor Uniform, Attack on Titan Final Season Part 2, Cyberpunk Edge Runners, Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba Entertainment District Arc, Ranking of Kings, and Spy Family. What are you thinking? Thoughts?
Animation. I don't know. I'm caught between two. What about you? I mean, I know you already voted, so you probably have a better...
I was caught between 3.
Really? Okay. I want to hear the 3.
It was, of course, Cyberpunk, Spy Family, and Demon Slayer.
Okay.
I can't really have a... I mean, I doubt Attack on Titan really changed.
No, probably not.
And neither... I mean, granted, Demon Slayer probably hasn't changed, but they do... Their visuals and animation is, like, impressive in itself.
Just because it's ufotable.
It's ufotable. But in the end, I gave it to Cyberpunk.
Yeah. I was caught between the safe choice and the choice that I think deserved it.
Which one was a safe choice?
The safe choice was Demon Slayer. The one that deserved it was Cyberpunk.
Really?
Yes. And might just be because I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Because they both have their own merits, but the more I think about it, though, Cyberpunk was fun. The animation was really fun.
Oh yeah, I enjoyed it very much. Like, it was very very poppy, as I like to put it.
Like it was really, it felt like a dance more than an actual, you know, show of
Like,
grandiose. Look at our budget.
Yeah, it wasn't a flex our budget type of like animation. Like there's definitely a lot of like studios that do that and try to make it like top of the line and express their budget within one scene too sometimes. And like with Cyberpunk, it's very you know where their budget went with like certain scenes and like where they wanted to make a really big impact, and I like how they did it there.
Yeah, they did the most with what they had, which was, I think, why Cyberpunk like should get this. So that's why I'm voting for it.
We agree.
I know, it's crazy. We agree.
Unlike a lot of things, actually, we haven't.
Did we?
Yeah, we
I think
agree.
we
Except
deviated
for
a good amount.
Oh yeah, but except for your boy Kong Ming.
That opening is a banger. Shut up. All right. Best character design: Cyberpunk Edge Runner, Demon Slayer, Metsu no Yaiba Entertainment District Arc, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stone Ocean, My Dress Up Darling, Ranking of Kings, and Spy Family. Ooh.
Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
I had to give it.
Overall, and I think with the diversity of the characters in Cyberpunk and how they made you like get a good understanding of like who they are, but then also be able to surprise you.
It was
with
also
their personality.
Yeah, it was like a very diverse cast. Because you got the group, the gang, and it was like not like the same person pasted 2 to 3 times over. It was very like, oh, that person's like good at what they're doing. That person's like really like knowledgeable. Like they knew. And I love the designs overall. I just love like the cyberpunk-esque like visuals, and it's just a favorite for me.
Yeah, this was tough because I do like the character design in Spy Family as well, but they had less. They had less characters to work with, whereas Cyberpunk had the task of having an ensemble.
Yep.
I mean, Demon Slayer did it did it well too, but
for sure, we can't leave Demon Slayer in the dust. Along with, My Dress Up Darling as well with the outfits and like but when I think about it, overarching cast rather than one person.
Exactly.
In my opinion. Like we can't also count out JoJo's as well, but
JoJo's is probably gonna win this category, and we're gonna be upset, but that's okay because Edge Runners deserved it.
Yep, we know who deserved it more. Because we see JoJo's winning every other time we try to vote for something we know should be right, but I end up
to be fair,
wrong.
JoJo's is great.
Yeah,
it's great.
But Edge Runners.
Yeah.
All right. Best original anime. We have Birdie Wing, Golf Girl Story, Healer Girl, Licorice Recoil, The Orbital Children, Vampire in the Garden, and Yurei Deco.
Yeah, I want to watch like 3 of these. 4 of these.
They all look interesting.
I think I watched like a summary of Orbital.
Oh yeah, I think that looks familiar, but that looks cool too. All of them pretty much look cool. Golf has been like a part of my childhood. So Birdie Wing definitely looks interesting, but I have to give it to 1 though. But what are you gonna choose?
I choose I haven't seen any of these, bro.
I know, I haven't either.
But for the one that I should just watch, and I just want to watch, for the sake of watching it now, is Licorice Recoil. Because I'm pretty sure I've seen a TikTok or two of it.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of like stuff going around about Licorice Recoil, so yeah, that's definitely my choice as well.
Mm-hmm.
Where I like to call it Licorice Recoil.
Licorice. Licorice Recoil.
It just looks like that, you know?
Yeah. See, my brain goes to something else, and I'm not gonna say it. And I'm just gonna read the next category.
I'll take half of like we'll interchange. This is the last and the overarching one. But you go first.
I'll take the first half. For anime of the year, Attack on Titan Final Season Part 2, Cyberpunk Edge Runner, Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba, Entertainment District Arc,
Licorice Recoil, Ranking of Kings, and Spy Family. This was hard. This was really hard.
Yeah.
This was difficult.
It's like personal enjoyment or like legit. Logical answer.
Yeah, logical.
I mean, I've said what I preferred more from. What I'm assuming is there two hard choices. What I enjoyed more.
Yeah.
So you already know what my answer is going to be.
Yeah.
So go for yours.
I went for Spy Family.
I also went for Spy Family. I've already explained the reason why.
Yeah, it was more enjoyable.
Yeah. I think it is Spy Family. It is also the year of Spy Family anyway.
Literally.
I guess last year was the year of Spy Family.
It was the year of Spy Family.
Anya was everywhere, bro.
Anya, you see freaking Mommy Yor.
Yeah.
You don't see Lloyd that much, but I mean, I've seen a couple Lloyds.
Is what it is.
But yeah, it really, this year has been like interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But enjoyable.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised how much I've seen of this year, even though I thought I didn't watch that much. There was also some in all of these categories that I didn't expect to see, but did, and I'm glad that they did. Like, first one that comes to mind is definitely like Love After World Domination. Like I didn't think that was as popular as it is, but I really like that.
Yeah, I was like,
it was campy and funny and cute. It was awesome.
I have to check it out now.
You should. Any of these surprise you? I mean, outside of like your boy Kong Ming.
Ming.
Like any of these surprise you?
Not really. Like, yeah, no, nothing really surprised me. I mean, except for Dance. Like, I haven't seen it. I'm just surprised. Like, what's the drama in it?
I don't know. I mean, it could be like a
competition.
Yeah, like a competition, like a Yuri on Ice type deal.
Yeah. You know what? I'm surprised that didn't get. When did this premiere? Oh no, this would totally count for this year.
What are you looking at?
Blue Lock.
Blue Lock. I'm not familiar. Explain.
Soccer. It's like I wouldn't say Haikyuu-esque, because I mean, from what I've heard,
is it basketball with superpowers?
No, it's soccer with
superpowers.
I don't think they have superpowers. I can't really vouch for that. But it's like, if you can, I think you have to win in order to live type of situation. I don't know. I just heard really like good things about it. But yeah, I think overall.
And that covered.
that covers everything for this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
We definitely
went over.
Yeah, we went over
We
by
definitely.
a good 41 minutes over our runtime, but that's totally fine because that covers at least. I feel the next time we come back would be okay. Thank God.
When's the Anime Awards?
That's the problem. It's on a Monday. Okay,
Oh.
that's
When is it? On the 6th?
yeah. Oh no, not February. March. I was surprised. I thought it'd be like mid-February, like before.
Comes March 6th.
Yep, March 6th. I don't know what day that is. I don't even think it's a holiday. But yeah,
No, it's not.
that'll be a special. But I think overall, the way we can probably get away with this is we collectively do not watch it until we see a VOD.
I think I can make it, now. I can plan around that.
I mean,
Since it's not like really soon.
okay.
I can plan around March 6th.
Okay.
sure.
Okay. We'll
Yeah.
try, but if we can't, that'll be the case. But yeah, yeah, that covers it.
That covers it. This was our podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Thank you for listening in.
And we'll probably have a real outro next time.
All right. See ya.
Later.